So coming back to question number 31. Question number 31 ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ an electron trapped in an ion site is in a crystal is called. An electron that is anion is trapped in a crystal. So what it is called? So see here, it is a trapped. So here Frankel defect ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ Frankel defect ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Frankel defect ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ number of atoms or ion is equal number of atoms and ions are not there in that lattice. Coming back to Stokes defect, ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು atom या ಒಂದು ion ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಅವಾಗ ಅದನ್ನ Stokes defect ಅಂತ. Interstitial ಅಂದ್ರೆ direct the lattice ಇರಲ್ಲ. So coming back to F center. So F center or the electron trapped anion site which are responsible for color. So your correct answer is F center. So F center ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ, so F center is nothing but your anion trap site. It is an anion trap site which helps into giving of the color. So this F centers or an electron trapped in an anion site in a crystal is known as F center. Okay, coming back to question number 32. Which of the following statement is correct? ಇವಾಗ ಯಾವ following statement correct ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಓದೋದ. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, the reaction of methyl magnesium iodide. What is this methyl magnesium iodide? Before going to this Grignard's reagent, it is in RMgX. So okay, methyl magnesium iodide with acetone followed by hydrolysis gives secondary butanol. Do you really think that with ketone does it give secondary butyl alcohol? Actually, we know that when Grignard's reagent reacts with an tertiary when reacts with a ketone, it gives always a tertiary alcohol anta namagu gottu. So let us see. So primary alcohol dehydrated easily than secondary tertiary alcohol? No. Some tertiary alcohol is more acidic than primary alcohol? Yes, it is correct. No. So tertiary alcohol is more acidic than primary alcohol? No, because it do not give an dissociation. So tertiary butyl alcohol gives turbidity fasted with Lucas reagent? No. So we know that Lucas reagent is nothing but concentrated HCl plus anhydride zinc chloride. So tertiary butyl alcohol are more reactive towards the Lucas reagent. So they are more reactive towards the Lucas reagent. So this is the statement is correct. So because tertiary alcohol is more acidic than primary alcohols? No. Whereas primary alcohols are dehydrated and easily than the secondary and tertiary alcohol? No. Actually tertiary alcohol get easily dehydrated than the primary alcohol. Then your correct answer is tertiary butyl alcohol give turbidity fastest with Lucas reagent. As we know that tertiary alcohol always react fast with the Lucas reagent. Okay. Coming back to question number 33. Fill the reagent for the given conversion. So we know that this is something that methanol chloride is converted to methanol. It is converted to methanol. This, do you remember any acid chloride when converted into methanol, which is converted into aldehyde? We know that reaction we call it as Rosenmund reduction, right? That is Rosenmund reduction. Rosenmund reduction ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ Rosenmund reduction ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಕ್ಯಾಟಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? Rosenmund reduction palladium and barium sulfate catalyst ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So this is palladium and barium sulfate. And ಬೇರೆ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ barium sulfate. Then your correct option is answer A. But we'll see the step by step. Okay, what happens? We get a methanol. When methanol is reacted with dilute NaOH, it gives CH3COH and CH2CHO. So it gives that. So it is dilute NaOH. When it gets again reduced to that heat, when we have heated the solution, we get 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it is propanol. Okay, we get it. The other there is propanol. So it is correct option is answer A, that is palladium barium sulfate. Okay, next question number 36. In the chemical reaction, that is, what is potassium dichromate? That is, dichromate react with sulfuric acid to give sulfate plus potassium sulfate with chromium sulfate and water is been given. Now there it's simple is that we have to see the chemical. They are asking what is X, Y and Z are. So we have to find out the stoichiometric coefficient. So stoichiometric coefficients are what is nothing but we are balancing the chemical equation. So we know that 4 molecules of H2SO4 is giving what? It is giving 4 molecules of H2O plus SO3. Right? It's SO4. It is giving you the SO4 when it is given SO4. So we know that by this we can tell SO2 plus H2O plus O, oxygen plus oxygen, it gives rise to H2SO4, right? It gives rise to H2SO4. So if we multiply into 3, what do we get? So we understood that 1 molecule of H2SO4 will give 3 molecules of sulfur dioxide with 1 molecule of 1 molecule of water. So we know that sulfur H2 molecules H2SO4 ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಷ್ಟೇ molecules H2O ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So we know that into 3 ಅಂತ ಹಾಕದ್ಮೇಲೆ, so it is your best answer is ಇವಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ H2SO X ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು 1 ಅಂತ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ 1 ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಕೊಡುತ್ತಲ್ಲ. So that is Y will be 3 and Z will be 1. So is there anywhere can you see that 1 3 1? So the option A is your correct answer. So option A is your correct answer. Coming back to question number 37. So question number 37 is little bit tricky, so we'll understand very slowly. Okay, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಾವು ನಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. So what will be the value of pH of 0.01 mole dm cube when acetic acid, that is Ka, is dissociation constant is 1.74 into 10 to the power of minus 5. So well, let us see the reaction. Okay, dissociation reaction ಮಾಡೋದು acetic acid, that is nothing but CH3COOH on hydrolysis H2O, and hydrolysis it gives what? It gives CH3COO minus. It gives CH3COO minus plus hydronium ion. Hydronium ion ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ, concentration of H plus ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So we know that concentration of H plus is equals to square root of dissociation constant plus C. Dissociation constant into C. It is into C. Then Ka what they have given, that is 1.74 into 10 to the power of minus 5 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Okay, ಅದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ concentration of acidic acid ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, that is concentration of acidic acid CH3COOH ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, that is 0.01 mole dm cube ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ K into C ಮೋಲಾರಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ H plus concentration is equals to square root of ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, K is 1.74 into 10 to the power of minus 5 into 10 to the power of minus 2. 2 zeros na decimal na ikkada tagondhi 10 to the power of minus 2. So we know that we get minus into minus is plus. So it is H plus is equals to square root of 1.74 into 10 to the power of minus 7. So iವಾಗ square root of 1.74 ತಗ್ಗಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಸಿಗೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಾ, that is nothing but H plus is equals to 4.17 into 10 to the 4.17 into 10 to the power of minus 4 ಅಂತ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ. So now we know that the concentration of H plus the concentration ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು acidic ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ಇವಾಗ ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ what will the pH value of 0.01 molar of this. So we know that pH is equals to, ನಮ್ಗೊಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಇವಾಗ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು pH ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ, so pH is equals to minus logarithm of concentration of H plus. So we know this, right? So minus log of what we have getting, that is 4.17 into 10 to the power of minus 4. So ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ answer will come, the answer will be always 3.379. ಇದು 3.379 ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಹೋಲ್ ಲಾಸ್ ವಿ ನೋ ದಟ್ 3.379 ಗೆ 3.4 is the nearest. 3.6 ಆಗಲ್ಲ, 3.9 ಆಗಲ್ಲ, 3 ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Then your correct option is we can round it off to we can take it as 3.4 ಅಂತ ನಾವು ತಗೋಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆ, ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಸೊ ರೌಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡಿ 3.4 and your answer will be option A. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 38 ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 38 ಏನಂತಿದೆ? ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಡೆಪಾಸಿಟೆಡ್? How much metal will be deposited when a current of 12 ampere with 75% efficiency is passed through the cell of for 3 hours? 3 hours ಗೆ ಅದು ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮೆಟಲ್ ಡೆಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ವಿ ನೋ ದಟ್ ಬೈ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಈಸಿಲಿ ಗಿವ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ Faraday's first law. Faraday's first law, mass is directly proportional to the current. So we know that we added electrochemical equivalent, that is Z is equals to Q. So we know that M is equals to Q is equals to I into T. I into T ಅಂತ current ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ, Q is equals to I into T ಅಂತಾನು ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು. So we will solve it here. That is M is equals to Z into I into T. So what is Z is given here? Electrochemical equivalent is 4 into 10 to the power of minus 4 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವಾಗ I ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? I we know that is 12 ampere, but they are asking a 75% efficiency. So 75%, 75 divided by 100 is passed through the cell for 3 hours. Through 3 ನಾವು hours ಅಲ್ಲಿ seconds 1 hour seconds ಅಲ್ಲಿ convert ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ it is 60 into 60 is 3600 seconds. So we are converting into seconds, that is 3600. Aita? So if you solve this, your answer will be 38.8 gram. So you will get 38.8 gram the answer sigurde. So applying now ಏನಾದರೂ Faraday's first law na ಏನಾದರೂ apply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get, you know that the amount of electric current passed through an electrolyte is the amount of ions are displaced on the electrode also the same. So it is directly, mass is directly equal to the current. Then we know that we will add the constant, that is electrochemical equivalent na add ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ, ಅದು into Q. So we know that Q is equals to I into T. So by this we can take 4 into 10. Z is equals to electrochemical equivalent into 12I, but 75% efficiency ಕೇಳ್ತಿದೆ. So 75 divided by 100 into 3 hours ಅಲ್ಲಿ. So 1 hour ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು seconds ಇರುತ್ತೆ? 3600 seconds ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನು 3600 seconds ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ. So solve ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get your answer as 38.8. So here 38.8 ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗ್ತಿದೆ? The option B is your correct answer, is option B. IUPAC name of M-cresol. So we know that ನಾವು ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ IUPAC ನೇಮ್ ಓದ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕು, ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಫಿನಾಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಫಿನಾಲ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ? ಬೆನ್ಸಿನ್ ರಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ OH. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಫಿನಾಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಫಿನಾಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಿ ನೋ ದಟ್ M-cresol ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆರ್ಥೋ ಅಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೆಟಾ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್. ಮೆಟಾ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ CH3 ಇದೆ, ಮೆಟಾ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ CH3 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಯೋರ್ IUPAC ನೇಮ್? IUPAC ನೇಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಆರ್ಥೋ ಪ್ಯಾರಾ ಮೆಟಾ ಬರೆಯಲ್ಲ, ವಿಲ್ ರೈಟ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ನಂಬರಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ನಂಬರಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಬರೋದ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 1 2 3. ಸೊ ವಿ ನೋ ದಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 3-methyl phenol. It is 3-methyl phenol. ಈ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ methyl ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇದೆ. We know that benzene with OH group is phenol. Then your third position will be methyl. Then it is 3-methyl phenol. So M-cresol structure is also the same. That is like this. But in coming back to IUPAC system, we write it with the numbers. Simple. So it is 3-methyl phenol. So do you see the 3-methyl phenol? Yes. The option A is 3-methyl phenol. Then your correct answer is option A. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? The dihedral angle between two methyl groups in Gauge conformation of N-butane. Gauge conformation of N-butane ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ, so Gauge conformation is like this. So here it is H, here again it is H, so here it will be CH3. ಓಕೆ, ಅದೇ ತರ ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ CH3 ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ H ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ H ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಸೈಡ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸೈಡ್. This is the Gauss conformation of an N-butane. Idu conformation. They're asking, what they're asking? One second, I'll use the different color. Now they're asking the angle between the dihedral angle between two methyl groups. So what is the angle between these two methyl group? And when you see this Gauss conformation, ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ನಾಟ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಆರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಿಲ್ಯಾಟ್ರಲ್ ಆಂಗಲ್. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಗಾಸ್ ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಇನ್ ಬ್ಯೂಟೇನ್. ಸೊ ವಿ ನೋ ದಟ್ 2 methyl dihedral angle ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is will be 60 degrees. It will be 60 degrees. And do you think it is 120 degree? 120 degree ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಎರಡರ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ 120 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. But it is not 120. They are asking about only 2 methyl groups ಬಗ್ಗೆ. So it is 180 degree. It is not in the linear form, so it can't be 180 degree, and it can't be 45 degree and the staggered form al 45 degree agutte. So we know that it is 60 degrees. So correct option is answer D will be a 60 degree. Okay. So coming back to question number 41 is a very beautiful question. Is something where the final product C obtained in the reaction sequence. Final product of the C obtained in the reaction sequence is what? What we have to check. So we know that there is CH2, CH2, COOH. This is what? This reaction, this reactant is propanoic acid. We know that when carboxylic acid is reacted with phosphorus trichloride, we get acid chloride. What do we get? We get acid chloride. So what we are getting? We will be getting propyl chloride. That is propyl chloride will be getting. So A illi enagutte, we are getting propyl chloride. Ivaga propyl chloride he kanisate, that is nothing but CH3, CH2, CO, that will be Cl. So it will be propyl chloride. It will be propyl chloride. In propyl chloride, we know that when an acid chloride reacts with an benzene, when an acid chloride, ivaga nan react with benzene jote react madidre, acid chloride when reacts with benzene in the presence of C6H6 is nothing but your benzene, and in the presence of aluminum chloride present agade, which type of this reaction we call? This is nothing but your Friedel-Crafts acylation. ಇದು Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? What we'll get? We get benzene propyl chloride. So we'll just get CO, CH2, CH3. So this is the product you will get in the form of B. B ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. This is the product. A ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಿದೆ. When benzene propyl chloride, now the ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ ಇವಾಗ ಬೆನ್ಸಿನ್ ಪ್ರೊಪನೈಲ್ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ವಿಚ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಗೋ ರಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರೆ H+ ಅಯಾನ್ ನಾವು ಆಚೆ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಆಚೆಗಡೆ ತೆಗಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ NH2 ಅಂಡ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಇದೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೀಟು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೀವಿ. ಅದನ್ನ ಬೆನ್ಸಿನ್ ಪ್ರೊಪನೈಲ್ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ನಾವು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಹೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಡು ವಿ ಗೆಟ್? ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದಾಗಲ್ಲ. C ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ O ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೊಟ್ಟೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ದೆನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಸಿ. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? ಬೆನ್ಸಿನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, benzene with CH2, CH3. That is propyl group. So propyl benzene. So what will be your final answer? Will be propyl benzene. So propyl benzene is your correct answer. Then your option C is your correct answer. That is propyl benzene. So here A is when propanoic acid is reacted with phosphorus trichloride, you get propyl chloride, that is acid chloride. When acid chlorides react with benzene in the presence of aluminum chloride, that is Friedel-Crafts acylation, you get your option, that is what do you get? Propyl benzene. This propyl benzene on reduction with NH2 on the base and the heat, what do you get? You get an propyl benzene, that is benzene propyl or propyl benzene, that is CH2, CH3 and CH3 with the benzene ring. That will be your option C will be your correct answer. Coming back to 42 question, Which of the following on oxidation with alkaline KMnO4 followed by acidification with dilute HCl does not give benzoic acid? Very simple, very simple. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಬೆನ್ಸಿಲಿಕ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಇದೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ಬೆನ್ಸಿಲಿಕ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್ any presence of, if there is a presence of benzylic hydrogen atom will reduce to form a benzoic acid. It will form a benzoic acid. So we know that benzylic hydrogen atom is present in toluene. Obviously it is present in toluene, and obviously ethyl benzene it is present there. And isopropyl benzene, obviously that is benzylic hydrogen will be there. But coming back to the most is like tertiary butyl benzene. Tertiary butyl benzene ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಏನ್ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ due to the absence of benzylic hydrogen atom. Due to the absence of benzylic hydrogen atom, this will not reduce to give a benzoic acid. So here option D will be your right answer. Option D will be your right answer. Coming back to 43rd question number, which of the following is not a favorable condition for physical adsorption? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದೆ, physical adsorption ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದೆ. So very simple, physical adsorption ಗೆ ಏನೇನ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೀಟರ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಂತ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, it is on the surface it is getting attached, then it is adsorption. ಆಯ್ತಾ, ನಾವು ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೀವಿ, ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಫಿಸಿಕಲಿ ವಿ ಆರ್ absorbing some material on the surface of the solid or a liquid. So ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೈ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. ಆಬ್ವಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಪದಾರ್ಥನ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ನಾವು ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಹೈ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು. ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಎಚ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್. ಇವಾಗ ಹೈ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ heat energy will be liberated, as energy obviously liberate ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, then it is delta H will be negative. Higher critical temperature of absorbent, right? Critical temperature ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಬೇ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. either higher than the critical temperature of the adsorbate ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು. higher critical temperature ಆಗಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಏನಕ್ಕೆ higher temperature ತಗೋಬೇಕು? higher temperature ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದು ಮೆಲ್ಟೇ ಆಗೋಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ. So always we know that low temperature is favorable condition for the physical adsorption, not with the high temperature. Then it is your option D is an unfavorable condition. Unfavorable condition is option D, that is high temperature is wrong. So we know that physical adsorption takes place when the low temperature is favorable for the physical adsorption. Artha aitala? Coming back to question number 44, the correct order of increasing acidic strength. Acidic strength correct ಆಗಿ increase ಆಗ್ತಿರೋದು ಯಾವುದು? Very simple ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, we know that due to the negative inductive effect. So due to the what? Due to negative inductive effect. Due to negative inductive effect, chloroacetic acid, that is chloroacetic acid is stronger than, so due to negative inductive effect, chloroacetic acid is stronger than acetic acid. But we also know that phenoxide ion, due to the stabilization of phenoxide ion resonance, when phenoxide ion stabilization ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು acidic property will be increasing. So we know that phenol is, due to stabilization of phenol resonance, phenol is more acidic than ethanol. It is more acidic than ethanol. Ethanol and resonization ಆಗಲ್ಲ, so resonance ಆಗಲ್ಲ. So it is nothing but the most acidic is, increasing acidic is chloroacetic acid, then acetic acid, then phenol, then ethanol. So let us see ಈ ತರ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಇದೆಯಾ? Phenol ಆಮೇಲೆ ethanol, then it is wrong. Chloroacetic acid, acetic acid, then phenol and ethanol. Ethanol is being more acidic, not at all, it is a less acidic. So this option also will remove. Coming back to ethanol, phenol, chloroacetic acid and acetic acid. But we know that due to negative inductive effect, chloroacetic acid is the more acidic than acetic acid. Then acetic acid can be not more acidic than the chloroacetic acid. So we'll remove this option also, right? So coming back to the last option is left with ethanol is less acidic than phenol, correct? Then phenol is less acidic than acetic acid, that is also correct. And acetic acid is less acidic than chloroacetic acid, right? Then here chloroacetic acid will be the most increasing order. Yaud increase aagtide? Chloroacetic acid is the most acidic than acetic acid, then phenol, then ethanol. Then your option C will be your right answer, that is ethanol, phenol, acetic acid and chloroacetic acid in the increasing order. Coming back to question number 45, very simple. ABC packing, if the number of atom in the unit cell is n. Unit cell is number of atom is equals to n agidre, then the number of tetrahedral voids in the unit cell. We know that tetrahedral voids in the unit cell is 2. So this is something which we know. We have studied in the solid state chapter alli odidivalla. Adalli enanta barutte, tetrahedral voids of a unit cell is always tetrahedral voids of the unit cell is always 2. Then the total number of tetrahedral voids in ABC packing. ಇವಾಗ ABC packing ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ n ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೆಟ್ರಾಹೆಡ್ರಲ್ ವಾಯ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು 2 ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಟೋಟಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ನಮಗೆ ಟೆಟ್ರಾಹೆಡ್ರಲ್ ವಾಯ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ABC packing ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಟೋಟಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ tetrahedral voids are is equals to only 2 into n. So 2 into n are the total number of tetrahedral voids. So the number of tetrahedral voids in unit cell is equals to 2 into n. Then your option D will be your correct answer. So artha aitala, option D will be your correct answer. Okay, let's go to question number. So coming back to question number 46, electrode potential for magnesium electrode varies according to the equation. ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಮೆಗ್ನೀಷಿಯಮ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಡ್ಗೆ ವೇರೀಸ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಅದು ವೇರಿ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಅದು ಏನು ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ನೋಡೋದ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೇರೀಸ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ magnesium electrode is E naught is this is equals to minus of 0.59 by log of 1 divided by this is actually there is Mg2 plus. The graph that is electrode Mg2 plus versus Mg that versus log of concentration of Mg2 plus gives ಯಾವ್ದು ಕೊಡತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ simple. We know that electrode is equals to E naught of minus of 0.059 divided by 2 into log of Mg2 plus ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು, Mg2 plus ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತು. Hence E versus log of Mg2 plus concentration will be a linear positive slope. It will be a linear positive slope. It will be a linear positive slope with the intercept of E naught. E naught ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು intercept ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. And the slope will be positive slope ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So slope positive ಬಂದ್ರೆ it should be on the right side. So when you can see this E divided by log Mg2 plus ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, so your slope will be positive and E naught will be the intercept. So intercept will be the E naught. So this is your option A is your correct answer. Option A is your correct answer. Coming back to question number 47, which of the following statement is incorrect about the collision theory of chemical reaction? Collision theory ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ collision ಆದರೆ ಬೇಗ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಇದು ಯಾವುದಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಕೈನೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಇಟ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ಸ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಆಟಮ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇಗ್ನೋರ್ಸ್ ದರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರಲ್ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್. Okay, this is something that is, it considers the reacting molecules or the atoms to be hard and it's the structural features, it is getting ignored. That is right. Number of effective collision determines the rate of the reaction. Obviously, ಎಷ್ಟು effective collision ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ನಮಗೆ rate of the reaction ಬೇಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So it is obviously correct. And collision of atoms or molecule possessing sufficient threshold energy result into the product formation. Okay, it's required sufficient threshold energy, they are telling. But next option ಏನಿದೆ, molecule should collide with sufficient threshold energy
and proper orientation for the collision to be effective. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಓರಿಯೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಥ್ರೆಶೋಲ್ಡ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಓರಿಯೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಇದ್ರೇನೆ ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗೋದು. ಓನ್ಲಿ ಸಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್, then your option C is your wrong. That is, collision of atom or the molecules possessing the sufficient threshold result in the product formation with the sufficient of threshold energy idrunu kuda namge yaud beku, that is proper orientation idre we can get the product. Okay, that is collision effective is indirectly we are getting the product formation. Clear? Question number 48. Few pollutants and their effects are listed below. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪಲ್ಯೂಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅವ್ರ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಲಿಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಬಿಲೋ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ದ ಇನ್ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಇನ್ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್? ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ phosphate fertilizes in water eutrophication. Obviously ಇವಾಗ ಫಾಸ್ಫೇಟ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಫರ್ಟಿಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ವಾಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಯುಟ್ರೋಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯು ನೋ ದಿಸ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಂಪ್ರಾಪರ್. This is incorrect. Sewage disposed in a water increases. What is BOD? BOD andre biological oxygen demand level. Ivaga sewage disposed in water. Sewage ಅಲ್ಲಿ water ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ sewage dispose ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ biological oxygen demand will be increased, right? Water ಅಲ್ಲಿ oxygen ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು demand increase ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Then this is also correct. Carbon dioxide in air will lead to acid rain. ನಾವು 8ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಂದನೂ 10th ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ತನಕ ಇದು ಒಂದೇ ಓದ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಡೈಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಆಸಿಡ್ ರೈನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿ ನೋ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರೈಟ್. Coming back to hydrogen released in air leads to global warming. Do you really think that global warming is because of hydrogen released in the air? Not at all. So this option, that is option B, is your wrong option. That is incorrect. So we mark it as option B is the incorrect match. Okay, artha aitala. Coming back to 49. If maximum concentration of PbCl2 in water is 0.01 molar at 25 degrees, its maximum concentration is 0.1 molar ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್? ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? PbCl2 is in solid. So it will give rise to Pb2 plus, it gives Pb2 plus, that will be solid, plus 2 chloride ions, that will be also a solid. Now we know that constant, that is dissociation KSP, dissociation constant, is equals to S of 2S square. So we know that this is 2 is there. So concentration, dissociation concentration is nothing but here K into concentration of A to the power of stoichiometric and B to the power of stoichiometric. And ಇಲ್ಲಿ S ಇದೆ, S stoichiometric ಯಾವುದಿದೆ? 1 ಇದೆ. So we are not writing anything to the power of 1. And coming back to ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 2S, 2 chloride ions ಇದೆ. So we are writing to the power of 2S square to this. So ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು? 4S cubes ಆಗತ್ತಾ? 4x cube. So we know that S ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? 10 to the power of minus 2. So 4 into 10 to the power of minus 2 the whole cube ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 4 into 10 to the power of minus 6 will be the answer. 4 into 10 to the power of minus 6 will be the answer. Now in 0.1 molar NaCl, 0.1 molar of NaCl, they are asking at NaCl ಏನಾಗತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ Cl will be, concentration of Cl will be what? Concentration of Cl will be 0.1 into ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 2 into molarity is 0.1. So 2 into ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತಿದೆ? So how much it is? 10 to the power of minus 2. So it is 10 to the power of minus 2. So this will be plus. So 0.1 into 10 to the power of minus 2 andre is nothing but your 0.1 molar. So we are getting 0.1 molar. So we know that KSP is equals to, so KSP is equals to, one second. So ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಒಂಚೂರು ಎರೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯಿತು. 0.1 ಮೋಲಾರ್ ತನಕ ನಾವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ KSP ಡಿಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ನ ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ಬರಿತೀವಿ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ KSP is equals to concentration of Pb2 plus coming back to Cl minus will be to the 2 because of stoichiometric coefficient. So we know the Cl minus 2 is 0.1 molar to the concentration of 2. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ KSP value ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? KSP value we have got that is 4 into 10 to the power of minus 6, right? Previous KSP value ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. So PB ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. So that is 2 plus. So Cl ಏನು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ? 0.1 molar into 2. Right? ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇದು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. So PB is equals to 2 plus is equals to 4 into 10 to the power of minus 6 into divided by 0.1 molar into 0.1 molar. ಇದು 2 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ 0.1 molar into 0.1 molar. ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಪಿ ಬಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? ಪಿ ಬಿ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ Pb2 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ 4 into 10 to the power of minus 4 molar. So this is the concentration they are asking. If the maximum concentration of PbCl2 in the water is 0.01 molar at 25 degrees Celsius, ಅವಾಗ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ 0.1 molar ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ 4 into 10 to the power of minus 4 molar. Okay, so your option D will be your right answer. 50, question number 50, an alkaloid contains 17.28 grams. It contains 17.28 grams of nitrogen and its molecular mass is 162 anta namak kottidare. So the number of nitrogen atom present in one molecule of alkaloid, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು alkaloid ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 17.28% of nitrogen ಇದೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ molecular mass 162 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So let us consider X number of nitrogen atoms. X number of nitrogen atom ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. Then percentage of nitrogen percentage ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? X by W into 100. We know this is because of the Geldar's method. So X ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? X into nitrogen 2 is nothing but 7 into 2. 7 plus 7 is 14. That will be 14x divided by water. Not water, that is W, that is mass. So what is they have given mass is molecular mass is 162. 162 into 100. 162 into 100 ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾರೆ ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಏನಾದರೂ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 17.28% ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ನೋ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ 17.28 is equals to x 14x divided by 162 into 100. So we write the cross multiply ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ x is equals to 2. Answer x is equals to 2 ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So your correct option is answer D will be, correct option is D and the answer is 2. Just ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ? ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್ದು ಎಷ್ಟು? 7 plus 7 14 ಅಂತ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. 14x ಇರುತ್ತೆ divided by 162 into 100. So they have given the percentage of nitrogen. So nitrogen percentage ನ ಹಾಕಿ ನಾವೇನಾದ್ರು x ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ x is equals to 2 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So your correct option is answer D, that is 2. Okay, coming back to question number 51 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ? 1 mole of acidified potassium dichromate on reaction with excess of potassium iodide will liberate dash number of moles of iodine. So let us write potassium, let us write the reaction. Okay, so the reaction says K2Cr2O4 plus 10 molecules of H2SO4 plus 6 molecules of Ki will gives rise to, what it gives rise to? It will gives rise to K2SO4. It gives potassium sulfate plus 16 molecules of plus potassium hydrosulfate plus potassium bisulfate, and it gives chromium, that is Cr2 SO24, right? SO24 plus 3 molecules of iodine is liberated. 3 molecules of iodine is liberated plus how many H2, how many molecules of water will be there? That will be 7 molecules of water. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇವಾಗ ಇದು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಈ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಮೋಲ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ನಾಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೋಲ್ಸ್. ಸೊ 3 2s ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 6. So 6 iodine molecules are formed. So your option A is your correct answer, that is 6. Clear? Artha aitala? H2O2 on reacting with ethylene. So what is ethylene? It is nothing but CH2 and H2O2 is a strong oxidizing agent, will gives rise to what? ಏನಆಗತ್ತೆ? ಏನು ಆಗಲ್ಲ, just here double bond will go, that is CH2OH, again CH2OH will form. 2 molecules of OH will come, that is H2 and O2. So what it is forming, what it is giving? It is giving CH2OH and CH2OH. What it is? The common name is ethylene glycol. It is a famous reaction, that is when the preparation of alkenes ali namge ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ, that is ethylene glycol. So your option A is your correct answer, that is ethylene glycol. Okay, coming back to 53, a black powder when it is heated with concentrated HCl gives a greenish yellow gas. Greenish yellow gas ಯಾವಾಗ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ? ನಾವು ಇದು ಯಾವುದು ಓದಿದ್ದೀವಿ? So nothing but magnesium dioxide, sorry, that is manganese oxide, that is manganese oxide, that is MnO2 will, when heated with concentrated HCl, will gives a greenish yellow gas, will give a greenish yellow gas. This gas act as an oxidizing agent, as a bleaching agent agata. When it pass to a sacred lime is what? That is sacred lime formula enagade CO and OCl2, right? CaOCl2, a white powder is formed. A white powder, that is sacred lime ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ one white powder ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ. ಆ white powder ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, so white powder ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ which is ready to source of a gas. So what is the black powder here? That is MnO2. So your option D and option C will be, option A will be cancelled, MnO2. So sacred lime with idalla, that is CaOH. Okay, calcium hydroxide. So this will give you CaOCl2 is nothing but your bleaching powder. So that is white powder is nothing but your CaOCl2. Then your option is answer B will be your correct option. Okay, coming back to 54, highly pure dilute solution of sodium in ammonia. Highly pure sodium, so dilute solution of sodium in ammonia is what? Simple. So we know that highly pure dilute solution of sodium in ammonia shows what color? That is blue coloration. It shows blue coloration, which is due to the solvated electrons. So here in the option it says shows produces hydrogen gas or carbonate? No. Shows red colorization? No. Shows electrical conductivity due to the solvated electron as well as solvated sodium ions. It gives only solvated electrons, not solvated sodium ions. Then it is also wrong. Then it shows blue coloration due to solvated electrons? Yes. So in option A will be your correct answer, that is shows blue coloration due to solvated electrons. Compound phenyl oxyphenyl can be prepared with the reaction of what? So we know that this is a famous reaction, that is phenyl benzonate. This is phenyl benzonate can be prepared by the reaction. This is phenyl benzonate can be prepared by the reaction. Yav reaction in the prepared agate? We know that phenyl benzonate agbekandre first phenol irbek ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ. Okay, let us keep the phenol. OH. This is your phenol. Phenol agbekandre we need an acid chloride. Any acid chloride. So why we will take another? We need another pH, that is phenyl we needed. So we'll take another benzoyl chloride, that is benzene with O, so that is O, C double bond O, here again will be, so here C double bond O, Cl. So this will be directly C double bond O, Cl, that is benzoyl chloride, will gives rise to, what it gives rise to? It gives rise to phenyl benzonate, that is nothing but P, O, C double bond O and P. This is both are pH is nothing but your phenyl, okay. So this phenyl benzoate in the presence of pyridine, then which is the correct option here? Option B, that is phenol and benzoyl chloride in the presence of pyridine will give you the correct answer, okay. The straight chain polymer is formed by the simple, this is always a simple, so directly we know that on hydrolysis of dimethyl dichlorosilane. So what is dimethyl dichlorosilane is nothing but silicon, Cl, here CH3 and CH3. On hydrolysis of this, when on hydrolysis of this, we can get the condensation polymerization. So we get an polymer, linear polymer is formed. So in your correct answer is option C, that is hydrolysis of CH3 twice SiCl2 followed by the condensation polymerization will give the straight chain, that is linear polymerization you get. That is 57 question, that is which compound is geometrical square pyramidal and sp3d2 hybridized. Very simple guys, very simple. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಇದ್ರ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ವಿ ನೋ ದಟ್ xenon oxy tetrafluoride will give you the sp3d2 hybridization, that is square pyramidal. So let us see. So here xenon oxy will be your hexafluoride. So here is an extra lone pair of electron is there. So this will form a square. This will form a square bipyramidal in structure, that is sp3d2. Then your correct option is xenon oxy tetrafluoride, that is B. Coming back to 58, translucent white waxy solid. This we have studied in your P block element, nothing but here white phosphorus, that will be at P4. This P4 when reacts with the excess of chlorine, it reacts with excess of chlorine to give a yellowish white powder. So here yellowish white powder it gives. Then B reacts with the organic compound. What will be the B? That is here nothing but phosphorus pentachloride we will get. We will get the phosphorus pentachloride. Reacts with the organic compound containing OH group, converting them into chloroderivatives. It reacts with OH group and it converts into a chloroDerivative. And on B hydrolysis, that is phosphorus pentachloride na nanu hydrolysis madidre nange C sigate, and this finally convert into phosphoric acid. Namge C sigate. We know that phosphorus pentachloride na another hydrolysis madak hogdre, what do we get? We get phosphorus acid, that is H3PO3, that is PO3 you will get, and convert into phosphoric acid, that is H3PO4 is your phosphoric acid. What are A, B, C? A is nothing but your white phosphorus, B is phosphorus pentachloride, and 3 is nothing but phosphorus acid. Then your option B will be your correct answer, that is P4PCl5 and H3PO3. Clear? Coming back to 3 structures are given below. Coming back to next question, that is 59. 3 structures are given below in which 2 glucose units are linked. Which of the following is correct? So we know that ಇದು 3 structures ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 3 structures ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಈ 3 structures ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಿದೆ? A, B and C. So we know that simple A and C are between C1 and C4, right? It is C1 and C4 madhyadalli. C1 idu, C4 idu, right? So it is A and C are proper. Okay, coming back to B is between C1 and C6. Idu C1 idu C6. So when it is B1, B is C1 and C6. Okay, then your correct option is answer C. Then your answer C is your correct option. Okay, so guys, ಇದು PDF ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾ, ಏನಾದರೂ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಈ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದಾನೇ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ coordinate with this picture. Okay, coming back to question number 60, the following products are not correctly matched with the given reaction. Simple guys, ಇದು ether reaction, ಎಲ್ಲ ether reactions ಇರೋದು. So it is ethyl methyl ether. When react with hydrogen bromide in the presence of 373 Kelvin, it forms ethanol. That is proper. ಇದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. That is nothing, this is simple ether, that is nothing but diethyl ether. When reacts with HCl in the cold condition, it forms an ionic form. And coming back to this, it is ethyl trimethyl ether will form in the presence of HI, it forms CH3 trimethyl chloride, that and the ethanol is formed. So we know that. Coming back to ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸಸ್ ತೊಗೊತೀವಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಸ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಬೇಡವೇ ಬೇಡ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿಸ್. ದೆನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ ಈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ನಾಟ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ಡ್ ವಿತ್ ದ given reaction is option B is not correctly matched. Okay, so guys, this is your last question, that is question number 60. Okay guys, so we have solved with the mock test 2 series chemistry question number 1 to 60, and I hope everything you have gone well. If any doubts or any clarification or any mistakes, please comment on the video below, so we'll rectify that mistakes over the comments only. And coming back to, if you still not registered with your KCET Abhyaas KCET 2023 mock test, kindly the description link, in the description box the link is given below. Kindly click on the link, register with the email ID, and the PDF is given. PDF will be sent to your email. That after that, if you need the solution for the same mock test series, you'll get the another link is there. You click on that link, you will be access with the solution PDF. That's great. So ಇದು ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಮತ್ತು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನಂದರೆ, ತುಂಬ ಭಾಳ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಸಮಯ ಇದೆ ಸಿ ಇ ಟಿಗೆ. ಸೊ ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ ಸಿ ಇ ಟಿಗೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಆಗಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ತೆಗೀರಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಶ್ಯೂರ್ ದಟ್ ಇನ್ನೂ ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬ ವ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಸೊ ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ ಶೇರ್, ಕಮೆಂಟ್, ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್. ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಮತ್ತು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬು ಮಾಡಿ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ವೀಡಿಯೋ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಕಳಿಸಿ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಸೊ ಗೈಸ್, ಟುಡೇ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ Nirmal signing off from this. So ಮಾತಿನಲ್ಲೂ ನಿರ್ಮಲ್, ಮನಸ್ಸಿಂದನೂ ನಿರ್ಮಲ್. Okay guys, bye guys. Thank you so much for joining Diksha Karnataka YouTube channel.